Hi, it's Adrian here from top10pokersites.net. Now, today I'm going to be asking the age-old question of how do poker rooms make money? If you're an experienced poker player, then you probably already know that unlike casino games, poker rooms can't make money if you lose a bet. In poker, you're playing against the players, and the money you win is their money. The poker room, be it a physical one or an online one, doesn't make money from the players who lose games, no matter how much they lose. So if that's the case, how do they make their money? After all, they have to bring in profits, right? They're not going to offer their services for free, that's for sure. But if they can't make their earnings from a house edge, how can they make money? Well, the answer to this question has multiple answers. However, I've done all the research for you, and in this video, you'll learn about all the ways poker rooms use to make their cash. So let's take a look. The rake. The rake is just a term used to signify the fee the poker room takes as payment for facilitating the poker game. It's the most typical way of making a profit for offering the game. All players must pay up. Still, it's usually a small fee, not something that can influence your overall bankroll. The rake can come in two different forms, the pot rake and time collection. The pot rake is a percentage of the overall pot. This is the most popular method poker rooms use to make money, and its size depends on the pot size from each poker hand. Naturally, the percentage here is usually very low, somewhere between 2.5% and 10%. The poker rooms earn a lot thanks to the sheer number of pot rakes, not the size of each. Alternatively, poker rooms can also take a fixed amount before the hand begins. Both methods usually amount to the same thing, more or less. The pot rake has existed for a long time in physical poker rooms, but you can find it today in many online poker sites that offer poker games as well. On the other hand, in many high-limit poker games, the casino will usually use the time collection method instead of the pot rake. The method is simple, and in most cases the poker room will take an amount for every half an hour of playtime. This means that they will either take money from the pot or all the players altogether. As you might expect, many players don't appreciate losing part of the pot to the poker room, which is why many online poker sites have opted for charging monthly membership fees or deposit fees instead, mostly to high rollers. If you want to know more what the site you're using does, you'll need to read the fine print or ask customer support about the type of rake the poker room uses. This might sound strange, but some online poker sites that offer numerous games besides poker might opt for charging nothing. There is no rake and no commission fee. You can play poker for free, or more precisely, just with the money you want to invest in the game itself. Those sites tend to use poker as a gateway for getting the players to use the rest of the site. In other words, to give you the chance of playing poker for free and hope you'll start spending money on the other games they offer. The games that have a house edge from which the casinos typically make money of. Tournament fees. If the site offers poker tournaments, they will usually charge every player a small fee to enter. It's a great way to cover the rewards they'll give to players who rank the highest. This has become a very common practice at online poker sites, and it's always been present in physical poker rooms. The high-stakes real-life tournaments have very high entrance fees, but most poker sites will only require a small fee of $5, $10, or even $20, for example. In most cases, you'll see the tournament buy-in price displayed as, let's say, 100 plus 20, with the smaller amount being the actual fee the house takes. Side bets. A smaller and less common way some poker rooms use to make money is the side bet feature. Namely, they offer players the chance to place side bets in addition to placing the regular ones that are part of every poker game. The main point of these side bets is that you're not betting against the players, but against the house. The odds are typically in favour of the poker room, of course, so winning one is not very easy. Naturally, if you don't win, the money you've placed as the stake goes to the poker site. indirect earnings and other income. As most poker sites, especially the ones online, offer a wide range of services in addition to the poker rooms, they have other ways of making money. For instance, they might profit from deposit or withdrawal fees. However, most poker sites stick to the more indirect ways of earning. They'll use the house edge in most games in the casinos they operate to get part of the money you wager. So no matter how much you win, at a macro level, the casino or poker site always makes a sizable profit from all players combined. That's precisely why online gambling sites have enticing bonuses and all sorts of rewards. And all they ask from you is you play the games they offer. What's more, many online gambling sites offer different poker variants, and in many of them, you're playing against the house. Consequently, the casino or gambling site wins all the money you lose. Well, there you go. All the ways that online and physical poker rooms use to earn money. As you can see, it's clear that every poker site will always have ways of making a profit, even if the players are betting against other players and not the house. However, most of the methods are okay, if you ask me, and I'm sure you're fine with them as well, as the poker site has to make money somehow. The key for you is to avoid the poker sites that want to take too much money from you and stay loyal to the ones that reward you with the best bonuses and the lowest fees. To gamble legally in the USA, you need to be over 21 years of age. Always gamble responsibly and please set your limits. When the fun stops, stop.